Everybody, welcome to Late Night Dungeon Fight. It's Wednesday, which means it's Geb night. Time for our Bloodlords campaign, which is the far less deadly campaign that we play. The other one makes us all cry. But we're probably going to get killed here because, well, I know at least my character has 0 diplomatic skills, and the only one with any real diplomatic skills is a fucking skeleton. Nobody wants to talk to him.
He made one friend.
I have a dragon friend. Don't fuck with me.
he did make a friend.
Emotional damage.
Fucking Jack sitting on the bottom of the river.
And it doesn't even kill me. All right.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
I do not like this. My cord is normally coming from this direction, but it's not. So this is now the 3rd time where I tried to yank it out of my computer by putting this arm down. This is gonna be great.
Just take your headset off and turn it around.
I don't like change, man. I don't like it.
I also dislike change.
You could just put your headset.
Actually, I did yank it out. That's hilarious.
Not if the cord's coming from that direction, friend.
Everything.
Yeah, I suggested the same thing and then realized that won't work.
Yeah, like my cord
I have
comes
the same
from
problem.
this direction. If I flip it around, it crosses and it's worse.
I've got the cord here, but it's really short. It's like maybe like a 3.5 foot, 4 foot cord. So if I don't put it in the right spot, I will yank it right the fuck out or yank the headphones off my head.
Yeah, I used to, when I had a shorter cord, I put it behind my shoulder so I didn't fuck it up.
Yeah, I do the same.
But this one's like super, super long, so I can just drop it.
I have a short cord, but it is just long enough for the cats to grab and pull out of its socket, so...
We told you what it would be like.
No, I know. I'm actually getting myself a new pair of headphones by Friday, because this exists like this now.
Nice.
It's not supposed to be like that.
It's called glue, Jack.
No, I refuse.
Yeah, I couldn't hear y'all for like a hot minute there because I had indeed pulled out the cord from here.
Well, try not to slam your arm down like you're doing a karate chop.
I wasn't even slamming it down. I was just putting it down calmly.
There was a whole night
your book?
I couldn't hear you guys, and I couldn't figure out why, and it was all because I didn't know that this thing had a plug. Yeah, like nice. 10 minutes of panic.
Oh, man.
Or you know who else doesn't have a plug? Us, because we have no sponsors for our Bloodlords campaign.
It's true.
It's not that we're unwilling to shill ourselves out for money. It's just no one cares.
Mm-mm.
Don't mind me, just taking drugs.
So, what happened last time, guys? Somebody fill me in. I wasn't here.
You were absolutely here.
You had to be here.
Not it.
I got it. So we had been dealing with some ghasts that had the supplies for this camp.
Mm-hmm.
We brought them back. We prayed with the lady, and she was like, "All right, since you've prayed with me, we're cool now. You don't that, yeah." And she was like, "I'm looking for the statues of my mom and grandma. If we can get those back, we're fine leaving." So that is the condition for getting one camp out of here. We just need to go visit the other camp and see what the hell's going on over there as well.
Got it.
So we did the prayer, and that was the end of it, right? The prayer thing, that's where we ended this time.
Yeah, so you guys prayed with her, I do believe Juice threw a chair in the fire.
That's because you
Oh.
failed at it.
I built her an okay chair, and then I built some crappy chairs for everybody else.
Yeah.
And then
Jack had a chat with the
played
dragon.
Did we hung out more?
You
It was a
did.
good times.
I made like little gift bags for everyone, but with items that I stole from around camp.
Just be like, oh wow, I have one just like this.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it.
I mean, it was a medicinal gift bag.
I have some herbs just like this. I just haven't been able to find them for a minute. Thanks. I needed that. I needed the restock. God damn it. All right. So yeah.
So
the mouse over at Ginger's got stuck in the trap. We heard it.
Shut the fuck up. Oh. Don't make fun of my hiccups.
Oh, but I have to.
Yeah.
Don't yell at Dad. All right. So should we try and find this other camp that exists somewhere?
Sounds like a plan.
you want to go to the main map? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, please.
Oh no, that's gonna break my game.
Oh no.
Are you not on your laptop this time?
I am, but it still takes a hot minute. Like I'm literally just now loading, so let's see if I loaded onto the right page or not. No, I'm not, because it says loading salt mine camp.
Yeah, it does say you're on the salt mine camp.
Can you
here?
Can you bring me out of it?
I don't know.
Help! I'm stuck.
Slowly appearing.
Hold on. Let me see if I can. Let me reactivate.
And we're back in the salt mines. Now we're back in the Field of Maidens.
Hey.
Did it bring you?
As you're here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
I think it's just because I changed right when you...
Yeah.
Right at the game-breaking moment of, shit, I just loaded in.
Yep.
It really was. Like she changed maps, and then the top of my screen changed where it was where it gave me the map name that it was loading into.
All right, so the supplies were like here.
I just put a circle on the screen for you, man. Right there.
Okay. And then
you're currently right here.
And the other camp was somewhere in this vicinity, if I'm not mistaken.
That direction.
That direction-ish.
Onward, ho!
Don't call Jack a hoe. It's not nice.
What if he wants me to?
Well, in that case, please make it more flavorful.
The look on your face, Jack.
Like,
if he wants you to call him a hoe, then I expect you to sprinkle that term with as much embellishment as possible.
Here we go. I mean, maybe he hasn't said it in so many words, but you know.
Juice is definitely a hoe.
I want you to know, I'm looking over at the screen with the cameras on it, but also my image is looking directly at yours.
Oh, is it?
The Discord screen, yeah.
For it to work in stream, I need you to look up.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't like that.
In the stream, you are beneath me.
Lord Almighty.
Oh, Lord.
Dogs, if y'all could not, please.
But they want to. All right. Yeah, let's head that direction and find the other camp.
Yeah. Sure, it'll be fine.
Yeah,
we're not going to get lost at all.
Who's trained at survival?
Probably. I'm trained in like literally everything because I'm a fucking rogue.
Isn't it great?
Skill monkey.
Juice wanders off in the wrong direction.
Lydia follows.
Lydia's like distracted by the juicy sparkles in the distance.
Where are you two flesh bags going? It's this way.
Are you sure?
Let me just see this real quick here. Hi. I don't even go the direction they're going. I go a third direction. This is what happens
Like,
there.
no, guys, I think we're supposed to go this way, and starts heading back towards camp.
I'm
That
like,
way
I'll
couldn't
just
be
go.
any less correct.
Well,
That is where we came from.
I'll just hang out with you then.
Side note, I love how this map is so big and yet everyone's icons, like both orc and ship, were off map. So they clearly have it like so pulled out.
Yeah, I didn't scale you guys to the map quite obviously.
Yeah,
No.
we're 25 miles from where I think we're supposed to be.
It sounds like a gladiatorial arena in your house. Are you not entertained?
It's a boxing ring. On this corner, we have Freya. Dingus. Ah, you slimed me.
That's what they do.
Nickelodeon in the 90s.
She didn't say I don't know.
Gross.
That's how you get slimed. You say I don't know.
So did we find the second camp with Stump showing the way?
Man, Stump just got you guys back on course. He just tied ropes around you and made you a train so he didn't lose you.
He went and tied a rope around each of your waists in a line. He's like, come along, children.
So next time, can we just help Stump?
Yeah.
Because Stump clearly has the highest survival out of all of us.
You're the ones that all decided to just go.
I'm not gonna do a damn thing this time. I'm just gonna let the rope.
If Clark crit fails, he's gonna just fall into a pile of bones.
If I crit fail, I'll have a 2.
Yep.
Or maybe a 3.
Hey, how many hero points do we have?
Okay, Lydia's got it this time.
2.
Oh, that's a good number. Better than 1.
Yeah.
Ooh, and this is a new day, so I have like 3 different luckies I can use.
Right, it's a brand new day. Everybody make sure you hit your long rest buttons.
Brand new day. I am completely prepared to fail miserably at anything other than like the 3 or 4 things I'm trained in.
Well, we're about to have to talk to somebody, so
yeah, that's
right up your alley.
If you can get there.
Yeah, we're trying.
There we go. Well, we have a basic idea, right? The Medusa lady pointed in one direction and then the other direction.
You know that they are west.
All right, so we can't screw up that bad as long as we go west.
As long as you can look at the compass and figure out which direction is west.
Listen, I'm trained in survival. I can figure out which way is fucking west. Yes. Come on now. I look at the sky. What time is it? 1 o'clock? It's that way.
So what time in the day are you guys leaving first thing in the morning? Are you hanging out, having breakfast, doing prayer time? Like, what are we doing?
I think we said we did one last prayer. Like we participated in the morning prayer before leaving.
Yeah. And then we were heading out.
Okay, so you want to
so
like mid-morning?
We just walk the opposite direction of the rising sun. And then we're going west.
Okay. So probably by like midday you can make it over in this area.
Lovely.
So would you guys which way are you gonna go? Are you gonna climb over one of these things or go around it?
We
What
seem to be
are these, like,
closer to
hills?
this. Yeah, could you tell us what we're looking at? They look like fucking bacteria.
Yeah, they're ridges.
Right, but are they like 10-foot high ridges, 50-foot high ridges, a mile high?
Are they mountainous ridges, or are
Let's
they
Are they
more like a
straight up
hill?
45-degree angle, 30
Let's-
degree angle,
Let's
15-degree angle?
see if it tells me.
I have a really nice climber's kit.
It's true. And I have a 17 in athletics and an 18 in acrobatics.
We have like 500 plus feet of rope between all of us.
Oh, I also have something that I can do if we need to go over it and we need to get up to the top.
It does not say.
Well, they don't look like they're particularly steep.
No, they
And they look like
definitely.
they plateau at the top.
I definitely say they're gradual and plateau. So maybe like if this main ridge is 90 feet and overlooks, these are probably like 30,
Yeah,
30 to
somewhere between,
60.
That seems right. And I guess the bigger ones are probably taller. So
Yeah, so these small ones might be like 30 and the other three might be closer to 60. I mean, if this one's got a full ass mine in it.
yeah, ass mine.
Full ass mine.
So maybe we can like climb one of these and see if we can get a nice view of the valley.
I mean, it's not the worst idea.
Sounds like fun.
I
Sounds
can
like
get
more
up
rolls.
there very fast if need be.
Yeah, I mean, it's gradual. You don't need to make any sort of special check if you want to climb up there. It just takes a little extra time.
I'm down.
Alright, so you're going on this one or this one?
Wait, we're going west. West is this way. We're already over these two, so it doesn't matter. We obviously came from here.
Yeah, I just moved you across the map. So
Oh,
if you
okay,
wanted to
so-
go on top of this one or this one along your way.
I mean, yeah, sure. I can climb up here real quick and take a look around.
Okay, give me a perception or a survival.
And anyone that would have been going,
What?
like, would have been more than one person go. Like, we all went there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna trust you guys on this because I already don't trust my rolls for the night.
It can't be any worse than mine were on Sunday, so
They were pretty bad.
It was Sunday was bad. Okay, so from up here it is above you, but you can kind of see like the outline of what looks like some sort of like buildings or tents here and maybe some fencing.
Do we see what looks like an easy path up to those? A road or a path or some stairs, elevator, fine carpet.
I mean, not really. It's kind of the same gradual climb up the ridge, just higher than this.
Okay. Do we see anything that looks like an obvious entrance so we're not just coming in the back door freaking everybody out?
So I mean, from this far away and the fact that it's ahead of you, it's a little hard to tell. But
yeah, no one
but you
likes
can tell it's fairly close to this edge.
Mm-hmm.
So you probably think if there's going to be an entrance, it's going to be towards the edge, because that's kind of where the climb up would be.
Okay.
I see we approach openly and without malice.
Oh, yes.
Do you guys think my moon shoes would help me climb better?
Yes.
You're
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
moon
she's got
shoes.
jumpy moon shoe
Oh,
things.
I guess really the only time I wore them was that one time we were in town and I got a little bit drunk and I disappeared all night and then I slept inside a statue because I got stuck up in the air.
That sounds like a complicated evening.
Hold on. Let me see if I can post it. Here we go. They're really cool.
I see this.
I slip off my like boots of Elvenkind and then put on the moon shoes.
Huh. Warranty does not cover replacements in you are punched in if you are punched into the sun. That is phenomenal.
A bit of momentum, such as being pushed off the ground or being roundhouse kicked in Tess' stomach.
I made one typo.
I can fix it.
Tess' stomach. Thought you were just using leet speak.
No.
God, I forgot leet speak was a thing.
So, I mean, yeah, I guess we'll head towards the edge.
Ginger
to
said she
try
always
and-
wanted moon shoes. I've got moon shoes.
If you want to moon shoe it up, you do that.
This sounds like an awful idea. I'm gonna do it.
Well, as long as you don't
The
make yourself
rogue
weightless.
motto.
That's okay. You're
But
still
if
on a
I'm
rope.
weightless, I can jump so much further.
Yeah, for
Look,
up
you
to 60 seconds.
you jump daggers out and just have Stump shove you into somebody.
I mean, I could throw you like Cannonball Special style because you become weightless.
You are quite small. He could bazooka you.
I am rather strong.
I'm ready for it.
Good.
Like you know the human cannonball where they like get themselves into position,
Yes.
Yeah.
like kind of like a duck squat with the arms tucked in.
How can
I'm
we make
ready.
this more dangerous?
Or if you've ever seen Wolverine and Colossus's Fastball Special.
This is why parents didn't want to have kids to have moon shoes. This is the thought progression.
I don't think this is the thought progression. I think the thought progression was self-injury to the children.
Very much self-injury.
Yeah.
This idiot's going to try and jump off of the house with these.
Yeah, how can I make this
children
more
are dumb.
dangerous?
I was absolutely not allowed anywhere near moon shoes.
Yeah.
I am not graceful on a good day, let alone if you try and tie trampolines to my feet.
Yeah, trampoline was the result of the second knee surgery.
My cousin had a pair. They weren't really all that effective. They were nowhere near as effective as they showed you on TV.
Yeah. Meanwhile, my one cousin got the sock and boppers, and we had concussions because we popped them and ended up punching each other in the head.
Yep, that's what happens. But those are made for small children, not teenagers. I found that out the hard way.
Okay, move your tokens accordingly.
Fucking okay. Yeah.
Because we can go on a 90s and 80s toy rant for way too long, and we've done it.
We're going this way.
Can someone move me, please?
I got you. Or, well, now there's two of you on my screen because two of us moved you.
All right.
I'm going to clone the blender. That's fine by me. It's
There we
more
go.
DPS.
I fixed it.
You did not.
You did nothing.
You didn't fix it on my screen.
Oh, well.
It's okay. We're all going to disappear in a
Yeah,
second.
fair.
Yep. In just 1 second.
We're making our way. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Where's
Give me
Ginger?
my sock. Give it.
Uh-oh, where's Ginger?
I loaded into the wrong map.
Pull the lever, Grunk.
Nope. You're still on the wrong map. Refresh.
It
I-
is the wrong lever. Yay.
No, wait.
Oh.
That's right.
It's loading into the ridge camp.
Okay, good.
Now let's see if I can move my token, because I couldn't last time.
Oh, it's paused. You can test your token. Cool. I had to add a raised hand to the "it's me," so it made more
Yeah.
sense.
I saw that.
A large military encampment of canvas tents, pavilions, and wooden enclosures surrounds a dirt promenade. 24 strong feminine soldiers perform drills in the center of the circle. Their brown skin gleams with sweat as they silently spin their blades, thrust and spar with and then snap back to attention with their weapons planted firmly in the dirt. Their precise practice movements stir up dust clouds around their booted feet. Instead of uniforms, they wear leather armor over garments of faded earth tones. Bright green ribbons tied to their sword hilts and polearm shafts are the only hints of color on the scene. 2 muscular women bar the way to the camp with crossed swords, the paint on their faces making their stern faces look like glowering frowns. The guard on the left has burn scars across the right side of her body, and the one on the right has a clean-shaven head. Follow the bald guard commands. Her companion grunts as they lower their swords to allow passage. As they march through the camp, more armed shoulders fall in step behind you. This impromptu parade makes its way toward the pavilion tent, standing proudly in the center of the camp. On the edge of the pavilion, zebras and undersized dinosaurs nibble at sparse grass in their enclosures. The odors of animal hide and manure hang about the camp like a persistent fog. A tall, broad woman with bludgeoning arms and powerful legs emerges from the main tent and crosses her arms as she gives a piercing look. She brings the pungent smell of clove oil with her. She nods to the guards, dismissing all but the 2 from the camp entrance. I'm Rhino, who are you?
Hang on, I'm sorry. Repeat what she just said.
I'm Rhino, who are you?
Rhino, there we go. Clearly names are not my forte, you know this.
I know very well of this.
I would like to use my glad hand ability to immediately make an impression on her.
And I will...
Oh, so it's with 1 minute of conversation.
So that's for make an impression. My ability means I don't have to do the minute of conversation.
Ah.
Got fancy bard
Yeah.
stuff.
Got a +20 to this. Don't fuck me. Hey.
Just barely, too.
Yep. Oh, wait. I did it to the giant purple lady.
Oh, yeah.
Was I? This is Rhino?
Yes. Just
Oh.
re-roll it, and then I'll check it against it. Okay, you're good.
Still works. And I'm just like, I'm Clack. We are the Hag Exterminators. These are my fellow Hag Exterminators. We're here looking for Iron Tava. She's a hag. We're trying to Hag Exterminate And if you have any information on her, that would be great. We are also, I guess you would call us bounty hunters of a sort, but we're problem solvers. So if you have any problems that are of an immediate nature that you need assistance with, we'd be glad to lend a hand.
What? Okay, that was a
Well
lot.
said. Well said.
So much information outright.
I tried real hard to remember everything all at once.
You see Juice like leaning forward and like giving you the thumbs up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So, so you're Clack Exterminator?
Just Clack, but you can add Exterminator on the back if you want.
More of the exterminators.
And you all are, and she gestures to the rest of you.
I am Stump Junkman of the exterminators. Emotionless killing machine. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Lydia. It's a pleasure.
I am a Romulus Marius Juice Weldenaris at your service. Employee of the Hexterminators.
Self-employed.
They all work for me.
And you see Juice like look at Lydia.
Lydia is looking at Stump. Like, what?
What?
Just animated question marks over everybody's head.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it would fall more under self-employed.
Got it. Contract killing.
Yeah, well, sometimes
Not-
killing, sometimes just,
Depends
putting down.
on
Sometimes
the
it's
problem.
like, yeah. We're like you said, we're problem solvers.
Mm-hmm.
For money. Mostly.
Yeah, the black tells me all I need to know. Okay, so you said you're looking for a hag.
Mm-hmm.
A specific hag, yes.
Okay, what was the information on that again?
Well, she's missing a finger. I have it right here.
Show her the finger. Yeah.
This finger right here.
Her name is Iron Tava.
Mm-hmm.
She, from what I remember,
She's a rust hag.
Yeah, I was gonna say she does stuff with rust. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm very regularly wrong.
She's not a rust hag.
No, she's not. But she did stuff with rust, didn't she? She rusted
That's the
weapons.
one with the guns. She's well dead.
Oh, is this the forest hag? The green hag?
She was the first hag. I don't remember what kind of hag she
First
was.
hag. I don't remember what.
First
type
of her
stuff.
kind hag.
No, don't think that's right
Mm,
either.
I don't know. She's the
Oh my
last of a
God.
coven that we have already mainly exterminated, and we are just trying to finish off the job per the Bloodlords of Geb, who hired us for this.
Yes, we're sorry to inform you that you now have a hag problem.
Not saying we have a hag problem.
She's here. That's a problem.
I don't know that.
But we don't know that she's actually here.
Boys. I haven't seen a hag.
Okay. Thank you for the information, because we know she passed by here. That doesn't mean you have a hag problem.
Have you seen how large this place is?
Yes, it is really rather large.
Yeah.
I mean, so was the operation we kind of took down. That was pretty large too.
Operations.
Was it large or was it just spread out?
That's covering a lot of ground. That's a large operation.
But
The logistics alone, yeah.
The operation itself actually wasn't that large, though.
Yeah, but they
It
had
took
people
over an
everywhere.
entire town on its
Yeah.
own.
I
What are you
believe
talking
we
about? It
took
took
Yeah,
out
but that was
an
just
integral
like one
part.
person.
Right, there is
We
more,
took
but
over an entire town, yes.
it was not just one person. She had an organization. We, however, dealt it a telling blow.
Anyways,
They are
I look
probably
back at
still
the
active.
Rhino. I'm just like, I'm sorry. I know we seem disorganized, but we're really efficient when we've set our minds to it.
They are
Do you
disorganized.
have
This is why
do you,
they work for me.
Looks at Liddy again.
do you have any issues that need taking care of?
I mean, there's I don't know you.
Lydia's
Even a
in the
minor
background,
thing.
like,
A minor thing as a trust building exercise.
You guys, you're a little all over the place.
We are well traveled, yes.
I don't know if you've noticed, but we're kind of into the whole organizational thing. She kind of gestures over to the 24 warriors working in absolute sync.
I'm like, yes, it's very impressive. Honestly, I'd consider taking it up just for the abilities. You got
I know
bunch
we
of-
seem real chaotic, but you haven't seen us in a fight.
But DM,
Like,
I
we
know-
work
and
very,
whisper in.
we work very well.
Would you like to duel one of my warriors?
Avani, are we still using the we're doing the
Influence,
diplomacy check
yes.
stuff, right? Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
fun.
As
As long as it's like a duel to first blood. I'll do it.
I have telepathic bond up,
You
and
see Juice's
say-
fangs come out a little bit.
I just talk in Lydia's head. I'm like, don't let them see us fight. She's just gonna burn the place to the fucking ground.
No. It's not a fight. It's a duel. It's different.
It's an
I
exhibition match.
understand. Just saying one-on-one. Just say one-on-one.
Yeah. That's what
Okay.
I was getting to that.
All right. Just
Uh,
wanted
Yeah,
to be sure.
I'll turn to this lady and be like, we would happily show you our skills in an exhibition of some variety. No one needs to die.
If you would like to duel, you can duel me in a one-on-one battle.
And this
Okay.
juncture, Clack will step off to the side and be like, "Cool, you guys have fun. I'm gonna sit over here and play a song.
This is gonna go so badly.
I'll do the battle music."
Oh wait, hold on.
Turn.
Let me take off these boots. Hold on.
Juice is like,
switch 'em out.
fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, 100%. I am not a combatant. I am 100%.
Oh, is it like a team fight?
No, it's 1,000% a one-on-one.
Mono a mono. It's Stump will look
So-
at Lydia and be like, would you like to take this? I can do it if you would prefer.
Seems fun. I'm sure it'll be all right.
Okay. Well, if you
It's
happen
gonna
to
go
lose,
so bad.
I will try in your stead.
Oh God.
We accept. My enforcer will face
I don't know
you.
why I'm doing this at all. This is a
Not a-
horrible plan.
Move you out of the way. Move
But
these
also,
two out of the way.
like, can I backtrack just a little?
Yeah.
Can I sense motive and see, because I get the feeling based on like how we walked in and how she's acting that like a fight would actually gain some influence and respect
Yeah,
in
I
a
would like
positive
to-
way.
Use perception to make a discovery. That's the thing. The
Yeah.
thing.
It's either that or sense motive, I think.
Going to make a discovery and see if this is a good idea.
Oh,
I think it's a great idea.
you would.
So
That's
which-
the best part.
What do you want me to? What would it
Um,
be? For that or the just perception?
warfare, perception, or society.
Okay.
Pretty
Ooh,
good.
that's a good one.
Yeah, you think that if you do this duel, and if you that you'll gain influence with her in a positive way.
Okay. So, what are the rules?
Non-lethal damage.
Uh-huh.
If you hit 0 hit points, you're unconscious, not dying.
Uh-huh.
And see. You have to last 3 rounds.
Okay. Sounds fun.
Okay?
I'm gonna fucking die.
You dodge. Dodge as much as you can.
Let's do some initiative.
Holy shit. Why would I waste a
Jack,
nat 20 on that?
Why are you rolling, Jack?
Because I'm sneaky.
Because you're what?
Because I can be sneaky.
In broad
no.
daylight in this open ass field? What are you hiding behind?
Nothing. My music. I told you I'm providing the battle music.
That's
I
a
think he
very
can
bad
absolutely do
idea,
that.
Jack.
I just
Fine, I won't.
it'll be fine.
How do I get myself out of this initiative bullshit?
When I begin the encounter, I can remove you.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be able to remove you. It's not letting me remove you.
Well, just ignore him.
I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, just kill me. It's fine.
It's only 3 rounds. You just gotta skip them 3 times. It's fine. Okay. Got this.
Hi, Gatsby. Did Ginger recruit you to distract me?
Wait. No, that's not what I thought it was.
Oh. Well, all right then.
Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing. It would also help if I used the correct keyboard for this.
Oh, no, you're fine. I was just reading through. So.
Yeah. I'm gonna die.
You lose Jack?
Nice. Wait, I would have sneak attack anyways. Just kidding.
Can you lay down, please?
So yeah, I'm gonna just try and smack her.
Okay, yeah, you hit both times.
Welcome back, Jack.
That would be one.
I pressed an incorrect button.
I don't know if I just hit. Okay, that was the rapier.
Hold on, it's not. I love you. You're in the way.
And then. If I can.
Oh, never mind.
And have her enfeebled one.
Okay.
And I mean, I'm not trying to kill her, but that doesn't mean I can't make her bleed, right?
I mean, it's non-lethal damage, so I don't think that's gonna kill her.
Oh, good. Then 2d8 bleed too.
Damn.
Hang on. And 2. And then I'm gonna twin parry so that my AC is up a little with my last action.
Okay.
Yes, it.
Alright. I am gonna do this first.
$20 temporary hit points. Bonus to her
And
speed,
then-
minus her AC. Mm-hmm.
Oops. God damn it. Yeah, and then she's gonna try and hit you with her greatsword.
Mm-hmm. With a nat 20.
Jesus.
You bitch. Uh-huh.
Damn near max damage on that one, too.
So I'm gonna use my ability that lets me have that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would
Jesus
too.
Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, I do want to fucking find.
You juice in the background. Quit squirming, Lydia. Get her.
Oh, it is with a successful reflex save, though.
Yep. Just target her and do a reflex save.
Am I targeting? Yeah,
Yeah.
I am targeting her.
Yeah, you're good.
Ow, she gave me bleed damage?
Yeah.
Bitch.
Well, I mean,
That's fine. Lydia's enjoying herself.
it's your turn.
Round,
Okay.
round 2 now, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna miss.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go ahead and waste. Oh, not waste. I'm gonna use one of my lucks to
Yep.
reroll. Oh yeah, that's no better. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
There you go.
Oh shit. I forgot to say that I was gonna. That's fine. Dang, that was good damage though.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't use the enfeebled, unfortunately, because she's not technically off guard.
Oh, did the enfeebled end after her turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I think it lasts for a round, so it lasts through my turn.
Okay.
I feel like she probably has attack of opportunity, don't you think?
No, it'll be
I'm looking
fine.
at those 3.
It'll definitely be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last to parry. There. And end my turn.
recovery check.
Why didn't you have to do bleed damage or recovery? You would have had 2d6.
Oh.
Bleed.
It didn't give it to me, but I'll roll it now.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna do this. And now I'm flying. And,
Fancy.
Yeah, right? And then... I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna go, like 15 feet above your head.
Mm-hmm. Is that all?
Yep.
That's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Do I have to roll anything different if I'm throwing the dagger? I can't tell. I don't think so.
I think you should be able to change it to thrown on
Yeah.
your actions. Or, that was that. I don't have anything I can throw. Let me try.
I'm just gonna open your sheet. Oops. Oops. I sheathed your dagger. I didn't mean to. Man, fuck it, just roll it.
Or... Well, hold on. Actually, this seems like fun. If I can actually do it, though. Would I need to drop a weapon to be able to throw a bomb?
No. Just throw the bomb.
Oh, why is it only a plus? Never mind. Fuck that. I'm throwing the dagger.
Yeah, she like dodges out of the way.
I haven't finished. I could use another one of my things, which I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Because I have 2 lucks.
Yeah.
And both I can use on this.
Okay.
Try.
That'll do it.
There you go.
And I say, you know, flying out of range makes it not much of a fight, don't you think? And then I touch my cloak and turn invisible. Like, you want to play games? We can fucking play games. Oh, it won't do it like that. I hate this fucking game some days. And I'll just move. Like here.
Okay. She gonna do this. She's gonna put it where you just were because she doesn't know you move. Give me a fortitude save.
Do you need clack too?
No.
Okay.
We'll assume that they've moved everybody out of.
Right.
I think this might fall under okay, no, this wouldn't count for that. All right.
Ooh. Pretty good save.
So I take
You saved,
half.
so you take half, yeah.
I think I'm still invisible.
Do you leave the blood behind because you're bleeding as you go?
There's a little trail of blood.
Little bloody footprints.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
I like that.
What do I... So if you're invisible, I roll a flat check to see if I notice you?
Yes.
And it's
That'll do it. It's like a 5.
well, I thought 5 was for concealed.
Oh, you might be right.
So to see invisibility, to make an attack in their direction, you have to roll the flat check just to be able to even attempt to hit them. Because you're still rolling blind. You can't target them if it's an attack that requires you to see or,
Yeah.
or you can't.
But it automatically calculates that they're invisible when you roll the attack, right?
Well, this one you can do to an area, so.
Well, no, but I can still do a single action attack.
You could try.
It should just check the dice roll after it calculates.
A creature you're undetected by can guess which square you're in to try targeting you. It must pick a square and attempt an attack. This works like targeting a hidden creature requiring a flat check, but the flat check and attack roll are rolled in secret by the GM, who doesn't reveal whether the attack missed due to failing the flat check, failing the attack roll, or choosing the wrong square. So you have to pick a square that may or may not be wrong. Or hold on, because the invisible condition, it says you're undetected to everyone, and then undetected is where it says that you have to pick a square.
Yeah, I'll just skip it for now because I can very obviously see where you are. So I'll just
Kind of hard to play.
Yeah, so I'll just skip it. Last round. I'm not bleeding anymore.
Boo.
Heckin' rude.
How dare.
Okay. Yeah, before I go back visible, I want to grab... Where the fuck is it? I'm gonna heal myself.
Damn.
Nice.
That's good healing.
Yeah. And then pick up my dagger, which I'm just gonna assume is like right here. Some shit like that, like I threw it. And then throw it at her.
Yeah.
And that would be off guard. So I get to add my sneak. But I'm no longer invisible.
That's
Yeah,
it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, are we about there yet? This is fun, but she bleeds a little more. Fucking critical hit. Oh,
It's a
no.
crit with a bow.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I didn't hit crit. I just hit damage.
Hold on. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. Do you have something to
Okay.
half that damage?
No. Okay. Wait, what did it hit by? By 13. Okay. Thank God.
By 13.
Alright. And I missed on that one. So that is the
Yeah.
end.
Yep. I'm still up.
You're still up barely.
I'm still standing.
Yeah, so she floats back down.
I gave her a good run for her money.
You did.
You
She's
did like
in
80 damage. That's a lot.
You
She's
did.
injured.
And
Especially considering that she used the like 40 freaking temporary hit points.
20. Yeah, and she walks up to you and shakes your hand, and that was good. It was good. I'm impressed that you can do so much damage, little one.
That was fun. They call me the blender.
Yeah, I see why.
I can see why they call you the Rhino. You hit real hard.
Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Did you wanna like sit down and rest for a minute, have a drink?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you come in?
I pat Lydia on the shoulder. I say, "Good job."
Oh, thank you.
And I give you 4 healing.
That was neat.
That's beautiful.
When you guys come in here, she will obviously heal herself, and she will heal you back to full health.
Right. Oh, that's right. Here. Fucking bleed damage.
Yeah, just get rid of it.
Fun.
All right.
All the warriors are supposed to be women, aren't they?
Yes.
These are very masculine tokens. They have beards and everything.
Pink.
They have really nice beards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was pretty
Maybe they're
sure.
dwarven women.
I was pretty sure it said that it was an entire camp of women. Yeah,
I mean,
feminine
I'm not-
soldiers perform drills in the center. I
Well,
mean, I
it
guess
says
feminine.
I'm
They
not
could
one
just be
to
like real
judge.
girly dudes. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm not one to judge whatever they want to call themselves, but I
So
am a little
it's-
confused.
all right, now I just see an army of drag queens.
Oh no, it's
This is what the big
RuPaul.
lady looks like.
Very nice.
Oh my. Is she related to the crystal dragon?
Unknown.
Crystal tiefling?
Unknown.
She's quite large.
Yeah. Don't body shame.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
dude
so
does have a beard, huh?
she invites you guys in, have a seat, gives everybody drinks.
Ooh, she's fancy.
Yeah. Like a crystal tiefling.
Freya, will you go away?
She will tell you that she will have her scouts keep an eye out for your hag.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks.
And that you are welcome to come and go freely from her camp.
Nice. Appreciate it.
You guys.
So why? Go ahead.
I was gonna ask some nonsense. You go ahead.
Fair enough. So why are you camped out on top of this plateau? Any particular reason, or do you just like the view?
Well, I'm gonna see if she will tell you yet. We're here on a mission from our home country.
Ooh.
Okay.
What country are you from? I actually didn't even ask that before. I'm sorry.
It's the Nwaya. They're Nwanyian soldiers.
You stop struggling. It's okay. We're not gonna get it right anyway.
No,
Also,
I offered for you to come up here and you
We're
said
not going
no.
to
Fuck
offend
you.
any actual Nwanyians, so it really doesn't matter. They're from Hawaii. Got it. They're Hawaiian soldiers. They all look like Maui.
Sure. And what is your mission? Retrieval of an artifact. Anything we can help with?
Now it's just an army of drag queens and hula skirts in my brain. This isn't getting any better.
Now I'm just thinking about Timon and Pumbaa.
You could be a big pig too.
Not something we're quite willing to disclose to newcomers at this point.
Totally understandable. Just, wondering if we could lend a hand in any way.
Look, if you're still looking to help us out, there's a location in the west with some increasing undead activity. I am a little worried they'll get too close to the camp.
I mean, we can take care of them.
Oh boy, does this involve killing? I enjoy killing.
Re-killing.
I'll of course need you to bring back proof that you've done this.
Oh,
Of
don't
course.
worry. I save proof of everything I kill.
Good.
Lydia thinks about her keychain of fingers.
Stump is constantly removing things' heads.
We will certainly bring back proof of our kills. Absolutely. And you said they're to the west. How far west-ish? A couple miles? Or more?
How much proof do you need? Will I require sacks and barrels? Or a wagon to carry the heads?
I feel like ears or fingers would be good.
I wouldn't trust that. Every being has up to 10 or more fingers and 2 ears. one could lie and just kill a few.
Oh, sorry. I need to pull the map. That's why I can't figure this out. I was like, where the fuck is it?
And like what kind of undead are we dealing with? How many?
It's not too far west, just on the other side of the ridge. I'm not too sure exactly what's down there. We don't really do undead. You guys definitely know that they are good and like holy.
Mhm.
Undead is not their flavor.
Which is
And yet they
very
are
weird that
with
they made friends with me pretty easily.
3 undead and a weird stump monster.
Lydia's only slightly offended.
They didn't say this to you.
I didn't say it in the open. He just
No,
picked it
but
up.
they don't have to. It's just that unspoken.
Great. Now it's a bunch of standoffish, hoity-toity, cross-dressing Hawaiian soldiers.
Like, we weren't sure what you ate, so we brought you grave dirt.
They're the literal drag race.
Oh no. They're turning even more into Timon. Hoity toity cross lions.
Are
Looking down
you
their well-powdered noses at us.
are you okay?
No.
All right, well, Jack has a breakdown. I have to pee. I'll be right back.
All right, let's do a quick break. Quick 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get some water.
We be right back.
Hey, and we're back. That took a really long time. I had to go, man. I had to flush like twice.
We were only gone for like 15 minutes.
Emotional damage.
He's fucking.
Don't yell at Dad.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So are we just gonna like
Do you
pull
know, for
through
just
all of our
$5 a month.
audio?
Yeah, fuck it. I don't care.
We're just
No,
gonna roll
no,
through them all.
We're good to
No.
go.
Good.
No,
I think we just had to get it out of our system again.
no progress on the game. Just
What progress? We were
What
making
game?
progress anyway.
We're playing a
Yeah, we
game.
did.
what are you fucking talking about?
We did a
You
big
didn't make all
goal.
kinds of
For a while,
progress.
that's all.
Go fuck yourself. If someone plays Don't Yell at Dad, I'm gonna be
Don't yell at Dad.
yeah.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
All right,
right, we're
so
children
we found
with a
out
new
about some
toy.
undead that
It's
we
like
could
giving
probably
children the thing that like quacks and moos and makes
Mhm.
animal sounds.
Giving a kid a
Except there's
bop
no
it for the first
batteries
time.
that we could remove.
Oh god. All right.
Wait, you could remove batteries? My family always just smashed it.
Emotional
No more of this toy.
damage.
Sharing trauma with chat.
damage.
Oh god. All right. What are we doing? How far west are we going, Avani?
I told you the information you needed. Are you going west?
We're going to wherever
Yes.
the dead things are. She said they're back there. We're going back there.
Did she say if she knew how many are in or no? She said she didn't know because she's not used to undead. Just kidding. I remember. I remember things.
I'm proud of you.
I have a great memory.
You
Let
do.
me tell you. Mm-hmm. Like a steel trap with holes.
Very large holes.
Mm-hmm. Lots of.
Basically, it's just a frame.
Most
No,
steel
it's
traps are
like
just
a-
a frame.
Like a sieve, a sieve.
See?
Fuck
It's the
off.
same thing. It's the same word. Some people just
Like
pronounce
it's
it
like a
that way.
cheese grater, okay?
Oh, the information gets shredded as it exits and enters.
Oh god.
It's like a colander.
That's actually the word that I was looking for originally and couldn't remember what it was
So you
called.
switched it to
Sieve is sieve. It's the same word. People just really like potato and potato. Though I've never met anybody that says potato.
All right.
Okay, so we want to go to
To the
find the undead
west.
things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The other undead things. Because I don't think we need to find ourselves.
Well, you know,
In
we
game.
could have a whole episode of doing that.
In
Sitting
game.
around a fire, just telling our stories,
I
and
would-
our fears,
I would do
deepest
it.
desires.
I would do it.
Why? Avani, why are they so big?
Oh. Oh.
Avani, why are they so big?
That's what she said.
Oh, those are large, and then those are even larger.
Emotional damage.
I gently rest my hand on Stump's shoulder.
No.
Are you sure we're problem solvers?
Hulk.
They can't
They're-
be that big of a problem.
Skeletal. Oh my god, why are there so many?
Because that's how many there are.
Avani. Avani.
Juice licks his finger and holds it up to the wind.
Would you like to roll initiative?
I would like to roll running away.
It's what the module suggested.
Module fucking lied.
They better be easy to fucking murder. God
Mostly.
damn.
Well, I feel like the withered
word
probably aren't a
mostly.
problem. Oh, we should probably roll initiative, right?
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
me. That is Juice.
Currently, your threat level is considered extreme.
Oh,
That's fine. You guys survive extreme all the time.
Do we?
Yeah.
God damn
I
it.
feel like that's accurate.
And it's actually surprisingly enough not the extreme encounters that people have died on.
Yeah, it's usually.
Of
That's
course, it's gonna be the easy ones that we die on.
I'm gonna have to spend a fucking point on this because 18 is ridiculous.
That's pretty good for juice.
It's not good for me. That's much better.
19 for juice is a good day.
What is your plus for initiative? Juice?
2
12.
or 12, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
12's not that bad.
Mm-mm.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Huh?
Hey guys, talk amongst yourselves for a second, because I got fucked on this. I need a
Oh,
second.
okay.
I appreciate that you get fucked on this.
No,
You-
like
you bur-
it didn't give them any it didn't give them any inventory.
Oh, so they can't shoot the bow?
Excellent. I love that.
Uh,
I cast
I mean-
fireball.
they're undead. They don't remember that they need ammo.
Just go through the motions.
No. That's not how that's gonna
Jesus.
work.
So like how many fireballs y'all got?
I have one 4d6 fireball left on my necklace.
I forgot I had a necklace of fireballs, so I have all three.
And I also have a javelin of lightning.
I also still have that magic wand of third rank spell,
Yeah,
which
do
could
it.
end up being an extra fireball or something much, much worse.
Do it.
And they just wanted these things gone, right?
They want
Oh, you
them gone, and they want proof that they're gone.
So
Oh, I
destroyed.
might eat some of the proof on the way back, to be fair. Those are some big bones.
There's a lot of skeletons. Just save the skulls.
Is this map fucking accurate to how far away we are?
Think so.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, I'm gonna waste this whole fucking turn.
Do you
Trying
not
to
have
get
a
to
something to
anything.
throw?
No,
Would you like a javelin of lightning?
no.
How about a tiny fireball? Your 4d6
I'm not
fireball.
very good at throwing the things, apparently.
Well, we also kind of don't want to destroy these statues, right? Because it could be one of the ones those people are looking for.
Mm-hmm.
There's no statues.
Oh, okay.
These aren't statues? Because they look like statues.
They don't exist. They're just there on the map.
Oh, yeah, they are. Sorry, I thought they were boulders. I never zoomed in.
That
Well,
boulder's
they're
got
nice
nice hair.
boulders.
They're right.
It was a nice boulder.
Look at those
Nice
cheekbones.
It
boulders.
was a nice boulder.
Yeah, look at the cheekbones on that boulder. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys.
Can we rule that the boulders are indestructible for this fucking fight?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Oh, that might be helpful.
You could go invisible, and then you wouldn't have to worry about getting attacked while you moved.
I've already used that today. This is the same day.
Mm-hmm.
We can trade cloaks. I haven't used mine.
It has to be attuned.
Does it? Yeah, I guess we don't
Mhm.
have time for that.
Oh my god.
Not at the beginning of a fight, no.
Hey, you guys want to totally come back to this next week and go do something else? Because I have to manually put in the fucking attack for every single one of these.
my
Oh
god.
no.
Sounds like something you could have done during break.
I didn't realize.
Well, she didn't know.
Yeah.
I know.
All right. So then,
I'm
why
so
don't we-
sorry.
Nope.
It's all good. Is there another task that she may that
Well,
Rhino may have for us?
Yeah.
Done. So we don't have to go back to Rhino. We can just talk to the lady who controls the statues and ask if she knows where the other lady's grandma and mom are, since they're statues. And we can try and complete their camp's quest first.
I don't think that's jumping. Would that be jumping ahead?
Well, we wouldn't be able to talk to her because these two groups aren't gone. That's
Well,
the
but we'd be talking
prerequisite.
to her about
No, the
getting
pre-
rid of one of the groups.
right. The prerequisite to going to speak with her further is those two groups of people being gone.
Mhm. Well, if we had any idea where she was, we could go there, but I don't think we know where she is.
Hmm.
So the only way she's gonna show back up is if we do what she asked.
Okay. Never mind. I thought she was someone we could chat with to try and
She-
figure that out.
Would be
Um,
if we saw her.
Eventually, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then
She's
would it
probably
be worth it?
watching from somewhere and we can't see her.
Hmm.
A lot of
So would it-
mountains around here.
So would it be worth like trying to look through the statues and see if we can find her grandma and mom?
Or do you have something else lined up we could go do?
Yeah, so you can explore the ridge camp. There is a little bit of stuff to find there. You can go try and find her mom and grandma. That's should be good to go because it gives me all the information on that.
All right, cool. Let's
see.
go do that then. That seems easy
Yeah.
and
can
something
try
we
to
can
do that.
actually accomplish tonight.
It sounds like just looking for stuff, which, while I am saying it should be easy, knowing our dice rolls, it won't happen until next week, anyways.
No, it'll be fine.
Okay, so basically, to do this, it takes a day to search, and each day you can make a perception check to try and find them,
Okay.
but you can
Each
only
of us, or
yeah, you can each. I would say anybody who's an expert or a master.
anybody an expert in perception?
Yeah.
So am I. Anybody else?
Right.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Drag me along.
I got a 32.
I got 3, which turned into a 15, but it's still a 3.
All right, so Lydia and Stump, as you guys are all wandering around looking, I'm just going to put you in a random location on the map. You are able to locate one of the Stone Sisters. You're able to locate one of the Stone Sisters. You believe it is her mother. You can either basically you basically just want to mark it down. If you move it, you're going to risk like destroying it. So you just want to mark
Right.
down for yourself where it is, but it does take a full day to locate.
We just tie like a bunch of like orange ribbons around it.
Let's tag it with some spray paint.
Yeah, you get some of that that stuff they spray on the road. Like, reflective ass white spray paint.
Wonder what I actually have.
You guys should have chalk and
I have plenty of chalk,
Yeah.
yeah. Stump draws eyeglasses and a mustache on her.
Just think of that.
Little
No,
beard.
she The daughter might find that a little offensive.
She will know which one it is.
If it has an open hand, I can put like a little green apple in it.
Yeah, do it.
I got a lantern. You can hang a lantern off of it.
Ooh, even better than the apple. I have the skull with the lights in it.
Oh
The
yeah.
ever burning
The ever
torch
burning
thing.
torch.
There you go.
Just a nice little Hamlet moment.
Anyway, just put that on, wrap some rope around it so it
I
doesn't get blown
lost
off.
orc.
Okay. So you guys can long rest, get anything back that you lost if you need to. And then you can look for the next one.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a no. I'm a hero.
Give it a.
Okay.
Gonna
Oh,
give it
yay, I
another
got
shot.
something over 20.
I did
That's a nice
awful.
change.
Fuck.
I think that's my first over 20 roll on anything other than diplomacy.
My perception is literally a plus 17. This is bullshit.
Collected to the
Is
30,
there-
so that's not bad.
Is there a spell to help with this?
Is there a spell to increase the perception check ability?
Yeah, it's Revelio, isn't it?
Yes, Revelio should do it.
We wander around all of the petrified people going ring. Is it this direction? Ring. No, it's not. It's the other direction. Shit.
You might be able to combine it with, like, detect magic, maybe?
Some spends a day wandering around knocking on them and seeing if they're hollow.
All right. It takes you all day. It is so late. You guys get confused so many times. You get into arguments over whether this is the right one or not. And it is...
You mean Stump and Clack get into arguments?
Oh, no, Lydia too. Lydia thinks she has it. And finally, you find it, and you know for sure this is the right one, and you found the second family member.
Awesome.
How many bulk is one of these statues?
Probably a lot. And, you know, if it's going to break, I feel like I'd rather let Homegirl break it than us break it.
Yeah, no.
Also, I have a vague, like a dream almost, of another petrified creature screaming in agony as it was brought back to life.
I feel like there was something wrong with that one.
So, you know, maybe we shouldn't mess with it.
Okay. So, you can go back to Lashili and obviously tell her and take her to these statues. Also, before you left last time, I think I forgot to tell you this. She offers to teach you to speak, read, and write Celestial or Druni. It will take 2 days per each like language.
Per language. What is Druni? Where would that be useful?
I don't know. You have to figure that shit out on your own.
Whatever. I would like to learn something to be. I want to do something useful because all I've got is common and necro.
Yes, Celestial sounds fun.
Yeah.
I can speak common and utopian.
So that's also an option.
Yeah, Is time a factor? We're still looking for this lady, right? The longer we take in here, the further away she could get.
True.
Yes. Yes, but you're not going to find much out until you're able to talk to the stone lady.
Right.
Mm.
So
Does Celestial have a new name?
I think it does. I think it did change. Divine?
I see Diabolic.
Well, I see
I
Droony.
see Journey.
yeah, that's
Elder
probably
thing,
an
Elven. Fae.
original language.
Remaster changes. Can you see that remaster changes sheet?
It's blank.
Nope. It just
Let it
opened.
load. Yeah, let it load.
Okay, it doesn't say Celestia was renamed on this.
Yeah.
Well, it's not on the list of languages.
Empyrean. Abyssal is Chthonian, Celestial is Empyrean, and Undercommon is Sackroth.
I don't see Empyrean either. Or is it
Okay.
an E?
It's an E.
Oh,
Yeah.
just kidding.
It's there? All right.
Yes.
Fantastic.
That might just be a particular thing.
Hmm.
Well, I mean,
I'll take the 4 days to learn that.
yeah, right. Why not?
Okay. So, do you guys want to do that before or after you take her to her family?
But 4? So that
Wouldn't it make sense? We could bring her to her family, and while we're doing that, that takes a couple days, right? We could learn on the way.
No, she would teach you at the site, but because she's gonna do rituals at
Oh, okay.
she's gonna do rituals. So you can take her or not. Like you can take her or you can tell her where to go.
Okay.
That's your choice. And then you can wait for her to return or not.
That's what I was saying. If we take her, wouldn't we just be able to learn on the way? Like we're gonna all be together.
No, you would do it at the camp.
Okay. That's where all the school books are, I guess. Doesn't matter to me, guys.
I feel like we'd probably do it before.
Yeah.
yeah, that way she can do her rituals and just get out of here without being held up more.
Mhm.
Okay, so you're gonna go to her camp, spend 4 days there to learn this.
Wait, 4 days? Why 4 days? I thought it was 2 days to learn it.
2
Each
days per
language.
language.
Oh, are we learning both?
I'm learning both.
What the fuck is Droony?
That's what I asked. I don't know.
I don't
But
care
I
to
feel like
learn.
it's important.
It's lizard folk language. I don't
Oh.
think we're gonna run into a lot of lizard folk.
I didn't think
Probably
we'd
not gonna run into
into-
a lot of fucking celestials either.
Well,
I
so-
feel like we have a higher chance of celestial than lizard. Well, but
Yeah,
you never
I'd be
know.
fine just learning the Celestial and calling it.
Yeah, I'm really good because we don't want to waste too much time.
I mean,
4 days is a lot of time. We still got to make this other lady happy, and we still got to fight that whole thing of skeletons that Avani doesn't want to set up right now.
It would take the rest of the hour to set it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah. No.
Orc knows what I'm talking about. You've been here like almost a week.
Yeah.
All right, I'm fine shortening it to 2 days.
Okay.
But while everyone else takes Empyrean, I'll take Journey.
Okay. Are you guys going to take her to the statues, or are you just going to tell her, hey, this is where this shit is? Best of luck. Here's a map. This is how we marked them.
I feel like our maps would be as bad as our navigation skills in the first place. So I think we should just take her to them.
Yeah, let's take
Yeah.
her. Plus, she might want help with the rituals or the other lady didn't want anyone out on the field. So if she happens to show up again, we can maybe try and smooth shit over.
Like, yeah. So I think us being there would be a benefit.
Okay. All right. So you guys will go out with her, and she will do a ritual at each one that just brings her fucking peace, and I don't know. And you gain more influence with her. And now she will offer you 2 of her house guards to travel with you in the Field of Maidens. If you choose to have them go with you, it gives you a +2 circumstance bonus to all skill checks in the Field of Maidens. And it will give you a +1 circumstance bonus to skill checks made trying to broker peace between the 2 groups.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't even know if the other group likes them or not.
No. They don't like each other. I told you all that, like, way back.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, they don't like
Explains
each
why
other.
I didn't say anything.
She also asks you to act as her advisors, and if you agree, you'll be allowed to attend planning meetings.
Sure, we offer great advice.
Yeah, we know a lot.
And we're actually going to go back to the salt mine camp because she's going to bestow some gifts upon you.
Oh yay, gift.
Minky.
Yeah, we have great advice to offer all the
For
time.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is Clack?
I'm coming.
Question: In our search for the statues, could we have also tried to search for something for Mr. Crystal Dragon to smoke?
Oh, we were looking for
Elf
Elf
leaf.
leaf.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I wrote it down. Give me a nature survival.
Hell
I
yeah!
don't think many things in the Valley of Maidens is gonna look enough or smell enough like elf leaf.
Juice looks questioning at you, wondering why rocks would have leaf.
Lydia, when you guys were back by the tree, you rummaged through a hole you found in the tree and through the caravans, and you found one small pouch. Just enough for you guys and the dragon.
Yeah.
You may add elf leaf to your inventory. Juice, I do believe this gift will particularly interest you.
A bronze tool scrobe.
A bronze scroll tube, yes.
Scroll tube.
Did you have a stroke in the middle of that, man?
Goddamn tool scrobes. Scroll of Shoal Shelter Vessel.
Oh, it just tells you about the scroll, not the actual thing.
Some weird fucking... Yeah, usually you can click on the spell name.
Oh, I know. I was just gonna post it, but...
Oh, wow.
What's it do? Tell us, Juice.
This one punishes the air spirits.
Hmm.
You enforce fair play with punishing Zephyrs. When you cast a spell, choose one condition. Clumsy, drained, enfeebled, or stupefied. When a creature in the area inflicts the chosen condition, they take 2d slashing damage with basic fortitude save. It's confusing.
Basically, I guess if someone tries to make us have one of those status effects,
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I suppose.
they take damage.
That makes sense. That seems real conditional.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people who have been trying to make it. Like, enfeebled is something that a lot of enemies try and make us.
It is the Rhino chick that we met. Is she a Zephyr?
I may have misread that. Don't take that to heart.
Yeah, a Zephyr is a style of breeze, wind.
It's a wind spirit.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh,
I
it's
have.
not a.
It's not a race.
Yeah, so
Oh, good.
Rhino's
Punishing
group
Zephyrs, got you.
is Nwanyians. And
Oh yeah, the Hawaiians.
Yeah, that's right. I knew that.
and this group is the
Whatever I could call them.
Zentitians?
Close enough.
The-
Venetians?
Maybe. Hold on, I'm putting it in.
Zentashans.
That word.
Or Zentitians.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well,
Zooties.
Juice, if you use this spell, don't do enfeebled, because I like that one. I use that one.
Yeah, then you'll get hurt. 2d6 damagios.
I like inflicting the enfeebled condition.
You take all your crazy spells.
Well, it also creates like a little area, so you don't really want to be next to it.
Yeah.
Radiant Heart of Devotion. It's not a good spell for us.
It's gonna that's gonna be a very situational spell.
No, but maybe we can sell it to the other tribe for extra cash.
If you can cast it at range away from yourselves, it could be fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
also
like
an
against
option.
all of those skeletons?
I think it's like a 20-foot burst, but yeah.
Still. I have a feeling those aren't giant infantry skeletons. I have a feeling it's a big bunch of skeletons that are infantry, not just one like 25-foot tall skeleton with a bow.
We don't know.
I mean, we did look at it. What did we see? Was it a massive skeleton with a bow?
That is what you saw.
Okay.
Great.
I don't get hit by any of those arrows.
Maybe,
Yeah.
Maybe it's just several of them in a trench coat.
All right, so what we need to do is build an air. No. They still have those giant bows. Nope.
Do you still have your bazooka?
What we need to do is tunnel underground.
Did we get that flamethrower?
You gotta get.
We got the flamethrower, right?
Can you make fucking grenades yet?
This shit's expensive, man.
Perhaps they have some of the materials around here we could barter or trade for.
Like if
Or
I
a
want,
salt mine, right? Couldn't we like make something out of saltpeter? Or
like if I make yeah, because I can craft a dust of disappearance.
wait. We're in a salt mine, right? So there'd be a lot of sodium in here, probably.
No, but there's
No?
probably salt.
Oh,
Nah.
Sodium chloride. Well, because if there's sodium, we can make
Nah.
bombs just by like combining it with water. And it produces sodium hydroxide, which is hydrogen gas, which is also explosive.
I mean, I can separate those things if you want. And
I'm just saying.
Juice whips out his
Whoa, wrong kind of show.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
his cauldron.
Oh,
Oh no. You're gonna make our walking cauldron very jealous. It's been behind us the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
guys, wait up! I got tiny legs.
It's like 3 days behind us because it's
Yeah.
been trying to keep up with the carriage.
I just imagine it like the bathtub in Halloween and the Nightmare
Oh,
Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas, yeah. Either that or like I don't know. My brain farted at the end of that sentence.
Gross.
Yeah, I should have had a fort noise.
A fort noise?
It's a wetter fart.
Like a shark?
Not quite
Mhm.
a shart. In between a shart and a fart. It's a fort. Can't even tell you how happy I am.
Hey, asshole. Hi. Are you gonna come up here and say hello this time? No? Come here. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh goodness.
I'm so sorry.
The poor baby.
What you trying to make, Juice?
I made some potions.
Gatsby, you can't lay in front of the mouse. I need it.
No,
Do
you
you
don't.
though?
It's
Lies and
important.
slander.
Yeah, so now that she has she's done what she was here for, she's only gonna stick around for a very brief period. So you really don't have a whole lot of chance to utilize her guards.
Mm, mhm.
They're basically gonna be getting ready to leave.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the thing.
Convenient. Nice.
Will the guards help us fight these skellies?
No.
That's rude.
I mean,
Useless.
using them as
Useless
guides,
NPCs.
sure, but I wouldn't want to bring them to the other camp if they don't get along in the first place.
But that's one of the things that it says that it helps with.
It helps us like make amends between the two tribes, but we don't
Mhm.
have to do that.
Well, so you had you know how Lydia did the fight with the Rhino to gain the
Mhm.
influence? Well,
Mhm.
because the scouts spotted you walking around with the other group, you lost your influence.
Aww. Stump, go fight him.
So you're back to square one with them. And you can only fight Rhino once.
Damn. All
Well,
right.
we do know something that they want. We can go handle that.
Yeah.
And then when we get back there, we'd be like, you don't have to worry about them anymore. They left.
We got rid of them. You're
Yeah.
welcome. We are problem solvers.
I just imagine Clack has note cards. Or he's written it on his bone.
He's got one of them small detective books.
I've got
He's
a
like-
notepad.
He's like,
I've got-
excuse me, hold on.
Got a handy dandy notebook.
What's the problem? Yes, okay.
It's yellow and he writes in it with crayon.
He does one of these, but he has no tongue, so nothing happens.
Does he also have some glasses with no glass in them
Just
to put on
frames.
his
No.
face with no eye sockets or ears?
It's a monocle. Thank you.
It's a monocle, and he's got a magnet right here, so it just.
Yep.
Every now
It
and
looks
then
like an
goes blue and
eyebrow
I say
piercing.
something smart.
Yep. Now I need a picture of Clack with a monocle.
All right. I'll find something.
That's beautiful.
All right. Would you guys like to do anything else this evening?
I don't know.
I
think
want to
we're just-
smoke with a dragon.
All right, go. Let's go. Go on.
I think I'd drag Clack with me. Like, hey, look what I found.
Oh God, it's this part of the show, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think Clack and Lydia are the two most serious players here.
And it's so loud.
Do you want me to just drag you over there?
Yeah. It's a lot easier than trying to get around.
But I mean,
The
it's like
entire
Tintil, so I just wanted to like knock on the door, hand it over to him, see if he wanted to partake, and then run away.
I'm not gonna run away. I'm gonna hang and smoke with the dragon. He's got a dragon pipe.
Yeah, I mean, after partaking.
Okay, all right. I was gonna say, the partaking part sounds fun, especially since Clack has no lungs with which to inhale,
Oh no.
as we determined by our underwater adventures. So I'd just be chilling with, like, I'd be doing what regular me likes to do, which is watch other people get fucked up and just enjoy their chaos while stone cold sober.
My moon boots are gonna be coming out again, y'all.
Do it.
I could get, she could smoke and then use the moon boots to get up to like the ceiling and just hang out there.
Just floating on your back,
Mm-hmm.
swimming in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
When you go in, Lydia, it is the way the lights are set up, the ceiling really is like a kaleidoscope because of the lights reflecting off all of the jewels and crystals.
Oh man.
Oh no, that's not what I need. Yeah, because I can become weightless. Well, I guess technically, it only lasts for 1d6 turns.
We'll call it 1d6 minutes.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, is our dragon friend appreciative of our reefer that we bring?
Y'all haven't said anything to him.
Oh. I mean, yeah.
I said I knocked on the door and handed over to him and let him know what I found. talking to you, DM.
Oh, what's this? No foot not on keyboard, sir.
Yes, put the feet on the keyboard.
Not if it closes the game, he won't. He's mad now, too.
I'm like, so remember how we were like, yeah, we're trying to find some elf leaf? What was it?
Oh, yeah.
Is this it?
Let me see. And he, like, sniffs it. Oh, yeah, that is. Did you get that from the guards?
No. Found it.
Nice. Did you find it or you steal it?
Surprisingly, found it.
Who the hell leaves that shit laying around?
I mean, it does grow.
It grows in a nice pouch like that?
No, it grew out in the wild,
Oh,
and then we put it in the
found it
pouch.
in the pouch.
Yeah.
Oh, did we? Was it? Was it in a
So
little dime bag?
No,
we
it was
found someone.
It was in a Ziploc sandwich bag.
So
Oh,
technically, we didn't steal it because we didn't take it from a person, but
That we
someone.
know of.
It was like, kind of hidden in a tree stump. I'm not sure whose it was prior.
Listen, if
But
you hide it in
clearly,
a
they
tree
didn't
stump,
need it anymore.
you
We
accept
found
the fact that it might not
treasure.
be there when you get back.
Well, you
Yeah,
shouldn't.
we-
You shouldn't leave it laying around. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. What if it had gotten wet?
I think
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
I think that's what the pouch is for.
I mean, the pouches aren't perfect, obviously. It could have gotten wet. I think we were doing them a favor, making sure it didn't go to waste.
I think you're doing us a favor.
Yeah, exactly.
You gain an influence point with the dragon.
So anyway,
It does nothing for you, but you gain one.
the proper term for weed in Pathfinder 2 is flay leaf. It's an item you can buy.
Flay leaf.
Yeah, I posted it in general.
Oh,
See if it's
It's a
in here.
relatively common plant. Though mildly
Oh,
euphoric
yeah.
effects of smoking its dried leaves increase when its sourced from the plant specifically grow to produce such effects.
I just added it to all of your inventory because it is actually in the compendium.
Yep, it's real.
Oh my god.
It gives you a +1. Well, it has stages. It's got an onset of 10 minutes. The first stage gives you a +1 item bonus to saving throws against mental effects. The second stage gives you fatigue and a +1 item bonus to saving throws against mental effects. The third is fatigued and stupefied for an hour.
Stage 4. Stage 4. Fatigued, frightened 2, and stupefied 2.
Yeah,
For 1
paranoid.
hour.
Tired and paranoid. That is, you can't make a weed. That's what that is. That's weed.
And this, my friends, is why Pathfinder is the superior game.
It really is. I mean, it really is. 5e is a lot easier to understand, a lot easier to get into, but once you've played 5e for a little while, just go play Pathfinder. They like you better. Trust me.
They like you more than they like your money.
They like you as much as they like your money.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Can't say that for most companies.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh,
About
that's
as good as
good.
you're gonna get.
Ingested, inhaled poison.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Hey, do you think we could like grow this at the manor? Like we could maybe set up some lights down
if we find some female
down in the
plants,
dungeon.
we can get seeds, and they will germinate into the plants we need. Yes.
You're setting up a weed operation.
We're setting up a weed manor. What are you talking about? It's going to be the most high-class weed establishment on the face of the planet.
I've also heard that there are special mushrooms that you can grow. And you can let them steep in like a tea.
they do make a decent tea.
That is the best way to deal with them, because otherwise they taste like dirt and sadness.
They really
You
do
mean
taste
like dirt and cow shit?
Unless
I don't
you
know.
like
I don't know what
hide 'em-
cow shit tastes like.
Unless you like hide them in chocolate. You can hide them in chocolate.
Peanut butter works
Good.
too. You make a peanut butter
Yeah.
sandwich, put them in there. They still taste funky, but the peanut butter kind of kills it.
Goon's just gonna get a little fucking garden hat for his wrist.
Hey kids, don't do drugs.
Listen, there's a warning. If you do drugs because of this, we warned you. It's
Hey
like,
kids, don't do drugs.
you're not even supposed to be here if you can't handle this kind of talk. Go, get.
I mean, that's kind of fair.
Yeah, so he'll pull out his big giant dragon pipe and set it out and tell you to light her up.
Cool, let's go. His
Yep.
fucking dragon pipe's the size of a brazier for us.
You need
Lydia's
me
down.
to lift you up?
I would just use the moon shoes.
Yeah.
I
no,
love
yeah, you
that image.
just.
Yep.
If we
Exactly.
had fans, I would want fan art of that.
If they find this one of those, we get big. They find this one of these days. It'll come.
Oh god.
Because this is an amazing image.
Clack just sits in the middle of it. He's a smoking skull.
Oh yeah, no, like we leave and there's just smoke coming out from my skull, as just like Lydia's stumbling to the side. I'm just like, come on, it's all right.
Yeah,
Hot
Lydia's
box the
just coming
dragon
up.
tent.
We hotbox the dragon cave.
Does the dragon give giant dragon shotguns at everybody? It's like,
Oh my god, that'll be amazing.
he's like, hold on, clack, hold on, wait.
I feel like the dragon would just be consistently asking Clack, do you feel it yet?
Yeah,
Do you feel it
100%. And that's where the paranoia would come in.
Do you feel it in your bones?
Maybe?
That's the only place you can feel it because that's all you have.
I mean, yeah, but I also can't ingest or inhale it, so yeah.
Lydia just walks over and pokes him in the just pokes a bone. Like, do you feel it? Like as he's asking about it. Yeah, okay.
You poked my bone.
I'm so close.
That's
So-
what she said.
You know-
She left.
He's back.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's gonna hurt!
You set it up so perfectly for me. Not even that
I hate all of you.
No, you don't. That's a bullshit line. You know it.
We are the best part of your week.
Oh, Jesus. Literal tears.
Yeah, I just cried. Yeah. Oh, best encounter.
Oh,
Best
no.
encounter.
What's bad is
2024.
the sentence I was going to say I hadn't finished saying, and I'm glad I didn't because it wouldn't have been any better. It wouldn't have been any better.
Oh, okay. I'm done crying now, I think.
That was
I'm
also
good.
definitely worth me leaving for. That was
Yeah,
fun.
that was beautiful. Timing.
I just watched the stream, all of the screens break.
Oh God.
Hi,
Alright,
That was
Freya.
so good.
It's 10 o'clock. So
Mhm.
we're in the cave getting high with the dragon. I call that a successful night. But we're gonna have
leaving
to
off
leave
in a
you
cloud
now.
of smoke.
It's the end of the night, and we've got to go to work tomorrow and go to sleep and do stuff that adults do. I know I don't want to do it either, but it's got to happen. So make sure to come back, join us tomorrow when we do. And then Friday we probably won't be here unless me and Jack do some Helldivers. Saturday we're gonna do something, and then Sunday we'll be back for Abomination Vaults. We don't have anything actually scheduled to actually do. We have a lot of things we would like to do, and we have some games that we like to do. So it might be like some Labyrinthine or some Forewarned or fucking, I don't know. There's other shit. We got Diablo 4 we might do. Me and Jack do the Helldivers. But anyway, make sure to check out our YouTube, check out our Facebook, our we don't do the Twitter anymore. Maybe the Twitter, I don't fucking remember. Instagram, LinkedIn, and
Fuck
remember.
X.
Yeah, fuck X. And remember, guys, for just $5 a month, you can feed a starving streamer. Feel free to subscribe.
New YouTube video out tomorrow with the new intro on it and everything. I put in some work on it. Hopefully y'all like it.
Excellent.
And with that, we'll see you next
Okay.
round.
Pull the lever, Grunk.